find out what's next for Mayor Catherine Pugh, Baltimore City Council is putting together a plan that makes it easier to remove public officials from office in the future.
It was pretty easy tonight because City Council came up with charter amendments that went right through in their first reading. Let's go to WMAR 2 News Eddie Kadam, who's live at City Hall. This is going to mean a big shift in the distribution of power in the city, Eddie.
Yeah, Jamie, City Council would have the ability to impeach future mayors after they vote on that. More say in the budget and an easier route to stopping a mayoral veto from going through.
The controversy surrounding Mayor Catherine Pugh has put Baltimore in the national spotlight. She hasn't stepped down, and now City Council is putting the wheels in motion to change what being mayor in Baltimore means. A charter amendment introduced by Councilman Christopher Burnett will allow the City Council to impeach a mayor.
The language of the charter amendment is strong enough to be effective, but not so broad to allow future city councils to engage in political witch hunts against an unpopular mayor.
Councilman Bill Hendry introducing amendments to shift the balance of power, making it possible for City Council to add items to the budget and reducing the number of votes needed to override a mayoral veto.
We're the ones who get stopped in the grocery store and while walking our dog. We're the ones that people see when they're getting their coffee in the morning. And we're the ones who hear most clearly the voice of the people. And the voice of the people is, we would like to see Baltimore run a little bit differently.
Councilman Brandon Scott calling to add a city administrator, an addition that he says would bring Baltimore in line with most jurisdictions.
If the mayor wants to remove the chief administrative officer, my colleagues behind me would have to vote to approve that. Baltimore City's government needs to be highly functioning in order for us to face the tough issues facing us today. We cannot do that with a chief executive that is also the chief administrator.
These amendments were moved through to committees tonight, and if they pass through the entire City Council, that means that they'll be on the November 2020 ballot to be voted on by the people of the city of